last. Finally. Speak, fool. What is it now? At last.
No, I'm doing that. God damn.
Frostmourne hungers.
If he pays attention, 101.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Like 3.5 or
Finally.
or
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. At last. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne.
You shouldn't have come back.
This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
God, this game went so long that I ran out of all the right things. And probably will soon enough. Yes.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Inventory is full.
At last. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. At last.
Somebody's gonna crack first.
Finally.
It's not gonna be me.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
well, I figured that's something I wish I had known like an hour ago.
Frostmourne hungers.
What's that?
That dang maxed out normal spell slots means you can still get an ult. So all this time, Lucky's been giving me trouble. I could have just gotten Avatar.
I thought
anybody gives you trouble.
Yeah. Monkey can basically stun me to the point of able to just have a nap.
This is more.
Me too. There he goes. Yep, so he can get those.
At this rate, I think I'll just record every weekend because I'll probably like to try Art3 for any more time. Damn it, here!
Push.
No one.
There goes like a half an hour for our count queue side. Sorry for him.
You will do endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly.
Well, at least you've exceeded me in creep kills.
Frostmourne
Because I'm the only one holding the boat afloat at this point.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Really, I wasn't expecting Koreans to be that effective. I didn't think I'd be able to get away with it being the only AO.
I only have one AoE. I only had one this entire game.
If we had someone besides me who did damage, you probably would have won before. Once I reached the point you had enough money to stack barracks, there was just no way I could win.
Borrowing that.
Around. Finally.
Just stand.
This is
Win. How have you not won?
Speak, fool. At last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our allied town is being attacked!
What is it now?
It's kind of funny as my spell actually does like no damage to HK
This is
whatsoever.
more like it. No one orders me around.
Like it really doesn't do any more than the auto attack, and you only
What
have
is
to
it
when
now?
the spell resist things don't stack, so...
Finally.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. At last. Finally. I'll make sure it's something.
Our allied town is being attacked!
At last.
So wait, does it just go between like the new creeps and the old creeps?
No, you buy a wave and then do it.
Oh, it's only one wave.
After horrible
Do you think
impression,
they
I
should be
should
a little
have replaced one block with black arrows and
Speak.
animate skeleton or something.
I'm not sure, does Black Arrow even work on Melee?
Frostmourne
Just take
at last. This is
I think I've broken Zilla's spirit.
what is it about? This game went too fucking
tread lightly.
I think the highlight was me backdooring Ricky.
Speak, fool.
Oh! God damn it, Mac! You traitor!
No, I'm not talking about the turtle.
The turtles are amazing.
You probably missed it.
I hope you recorded it.
I
It
did.
needs to be added into your amazing video.
Also, I crit for 1300.
So I think Fire Nova can hit buildings, so I hit units next to a building.
From my view, I'm not even sure how I could...
I call it a feature.
I'm not even sure how I could really made really different things, especially in the end game. Beyond maybe buying lots of units, or I don't know, or getting the orbs they got ours much or something.
Our allied town is being attacked.
I do feel like Blink is too strong though.
For the Lich King.
It's like, its range is just ridiculous.
At last.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Once you get it, it's basically impossible to die. Unless someone literally does have every CC.
This is what
It's like the only way.
That and silence.
at last.
You can still move on silence. So.
Alright. Now it is now.
This is what at last.
Take this! And this!
At last.
Where'd you go?
Scoundrel.
Click campaign.
Back here, I'll kill you! Yes!
Horde produced
Okay, I killed the items in your
10,000
base.
units.
What you gonna do about that?
All the wards, probably.
HKS produced 858 units.
You killed 25 heroes. I killed 12. Ricky somehow killed 7. I don't know how. Probably all HKS. I don't think Q or me ever died even once.
Until
no, I killed
spike
Q
armor
once.
and so on.
I killed Q once. I think it was the only time I ever killed him.
Holy shit.
And Mucky,
that
I
was
think,
a
died like
long
maybe twice at most.
Yeah, I died when I
Never
like
died.
dived like.
Oh no, I did die. I died really early in before I'd managed it.
It's also swapping around a lot of gold.
I had so much gold, I just stopped picking up anything. It's just all I needed
Yeah.
gold for was tomes, and it's just worthless for anything else.
The thing I didn't even know is you had a fucking Lionheart of Stormwind still.
Yep. Yeah, the +2 armor. I mean, what else was I gonna put in there? I could put
The
Nano
God
Ship
Orb.
in there, but it wasn't gonna make as much
That's
difference. The God Orb is only like 10 stats though. I'll make up that in
10
like
stats
a couple
and a lot of
rotations
attack
tomes.
speed.
I didn't know it gave attack speed.
I had 3 of them. It was like a fucking machine gun.
Even with attack speed, I still didn't do enough damage to kill buildings really fast. I needed Demolish, but I couldn't get it without...
You're really not
using
going to
something
kill
I didn't
buildings fast as a hero without having Demolish and just a lot of raw damage. 'cause you
By the
can't
time I
clip
realized
them.
I could get Avatar, it was way too late in the game because I kept trying to get like evasion and other stuff, and I was like, nope, you have too many abilities. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm capped on ability slots, but you can still get an ultimate when you would have that. So only at the end did I realize I had Avatar, and if I had Avatar earlier, we probably would have won the game. Because the only thing stopping me from just sitting in your base blowing up the buildings was stun locking. I can basically ignore Q, he did nothing.
What if I got Bash?
Dash probably would have been annoying, but I don't think it really would have
You didn't have
been
Bash?
too helpful. Because you didn't really have like really fast attack speed.
I had War Stomp, Stormbolt, Hex,
No.
Curl Boulder, and Flame Strike, and Inferno. So I had 5
Swap out
disables.
Flame Strike for Bash.
That was madness. I did not expect you to get that many disables.
I probably would not have gone with a melee hero if I knew I was gonna go for that build.
How do you get that Admiral Akbar, man?
He's a secret hero. You move the
Same with
Wisp
the
next
West.
to
Who's he behind?
Arthas.
I was lucky
Can't.
that my hero actually had good stat allocation, it seemed like when I leveled. But it was Mana Shield and Tombs that kept me in the game.
I went through every fucking arrow. had black arrow, cold arrow, incinerate.
Ricky would crit for like 200 damage, and I'm like, that's my base damage. That was like 2.5 hours.
I mean, I was doing 200 damage